Time, an unyielding river, carrying with it secrets both ancient and new. Tonight, we step into the shadows, into places where the line between reality and myth fades away. But before we journey further, I have to ask, do you believe in the things that cannot be explained? By the end of the night, you might just find yourself questioning everything. April 3rd, 2025, time marches on, but some moments refuse to be forgotten. 25.48% of the year has passed, yet the echoes of the past still linger in the air. 13 weeks and 2 days, long enough for the unseen to stir, for whispers to take root. 93 days of shadows shifting just beyond our reach. 2,232 hours where questions fester and answers remain elusive. 133,920 minutes where the boundaries between the known and unknown vanish. 8,035,200 seconds, each one watched by eyes unseen, waiting for something to unfold. The veil between worlds grows thinner. The unknown calls, and now we step beyond.
The following is rated TV MA and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome to Time Warp Thursday, the show where we unravel the world's most puzzling unsolved mysteries. I'm your host, Jonathan Riley, and tonight we're diving into two of the most fascinating and chilling phenomena that have captivated the minds of millions: the Bermuda Triangle and Area 51. From vanishing ships and planes to the shadowy secrets of military cover-ups, we'll explore the myths, the facts, and the conspiracies. Are they true, or is there a more rational explanation? Stick around and decide for yourself. Stick around, stick around, stick around. Watch the whole episode, see what you think, comment, and all that stuff. Share your thoughts as well as my thoughts. Okay, segment 1, the Bermuda Triangle, a place of mystery. Let's start our journey with one of the most famous unsolved mysteries of all time, the Bermuda Triangle. Spanning over 500,000 square miles of ocean between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this triangular stretch of water has become notorious for the unexplained disappearances of ships and planes. But what exactly makes this area such a hotbed for mystery? One of the most well-known cases is Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers that disappeared without a trace in 1945. Lieutenant Charles Taylor, the flight leader, reported his compasses spinning wildly before communication was lost. Despite extensive search efforts, neither the planes nor the crew were ever found. Over the years, theories have emerged, some scientific, some, well, let's just say more out there. Some suggest the Gulf Stream swept away the wreckage, while others propose that magnetic anomalies in the area interfere with navigation equipment. But then, there are those who believe in supernatural forces, alternate dimensions, and even alien involvement. Could there really be something more at play? And that's the question. Is it aliens, or is it like alternate dimensions, or like is it just some kind of like magnetic problems in that area that causes navigation problems, and the planes go down into the ocean and then just kind of disappear forever? It's kind of one of those things where who knows. But it's interesting to think about. It's interesting to know that things like this happen, and it just leaves you thinking, what the heck? How can a plane disappear like that without like some kind of like alternate dimension or alien involvement, like aliens come and take the ship, or say like alternate dimension, they fly through some loophole into another alternate dimension or an alternate world or something. As you see behind me, I got the alternate little time warp going on behind me. I'm getting sucked into another world. I just trying to do different things for different episodes, just to kind of throw, different into the world. But with the Bermuda Triangle, it's crazy because the planes go down and then they can't even find the planes. Or the planes just disappear and they can't find the planes. Whether they go down into the ocean or like just disappear. But it's one of those things where, the world has always wondered and, questioned and gave opinions. Everybody has their opinions. It's just, what's right, what's wrong? Who's right, who's wrong? Could it be aliens abducting these people and taking the plane with them somehow, like towing the plane to space and be like, oh, we're gonna go check this ship out. And boats disappearing, and I guess they don't find the wreckage of a boat either. and then like you get into like the alternate dimension thing where the boat might have went through a little time warp thing, or aliens coming down and taking the boat. Just stealing the boat as well. Freaking thieves. But, you know, it's one of those things where you always have to kind of question it. Be like, what the heck, man? How can this happen in this world? Where where did everything go? Where did the people go? Where did the boat go? Where did the airplane go? Where did the crew of the airplane go? What happened? It's it's going to be a question for the till the end of time. Nobody's going to be able to answer things like this. Yeah, segment 2. Theories behind the disappearances. Let's break down some of the most intriguing theories. Magnetic anomalies. Some believe the Bermuda Triangle is home to strange electromagnetic fields that disrupt compasses, making navigation nearly impossible. Methane hydrates. Pockets of methane gas trapped under the ocean floor could erupt, reducing water density and causing ships to sink without warning. Aliens and portals. UFO sightings in the area have fueled speculation that extraterrestrial life, or even interdimensional portals, are responsible for the disappearances. Uh, Fun fact: did you know that statistically, the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than any other heavily traveled area of ocean? According to the U.S. Coast Guard, the number of disappearances is no higher than anywhere else. Could the legend be exaggerated? Or could it be, UFOs or interdimensional portals that take you to another dimension? Um, could it be the methane gas thing erupting and making ships sink? But what would that do to the airplanes? Um, Magnetic anomalies with the compasses and making navigation nearly impossible. I mean, all these things are like uh, ideas and to be continued to be questioned because nobody knows the real answer. um, but it's kind of a fun thing to think about and wonder about, and just kind of question. It's always fun to be sitting around questioning things in this world. Segment 3: Conspiracy Debunked, the Bermuda Triangle. While it's fun to speculate, let's take a step back and look at the hard facts. Many so-called mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle have logical explanations. Flight 19, for example, was led by a pilot who was reportedly disoriented, and the planes simply ran out of fuel. Ships that vanish often encounter sudden storms or rogue waves, and let's not forget thousands of vessels pass through the area safely every year. So is the Bermuda Triangle truly cursed, or just a combination of human error and natural forces? You decide. I have to decide. You have to decide. It's got to be, somebody has to decide for themselves of all these things. And just kind of keep in mind that it is unsolved. They haven't found these things, so it's kind of weird. Now for a little listener interaction segment, or viewer interaction segment. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever traveled through the Bermuda Triangle? Do you believe in the supernatural explanations, or are you on team science? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Send in your own theories, or, your story. Your opinion could be featured in next week's episode. You never know what happens on talk radio. So, I may be talking about your story, your opinions on next week's episode. We will see what happens in the future. Anything can happen, which goes to show with the Bermuda Triangle. Anything can happen. Okay, segment number 4, Area 51, the Conspiracy Hub. Now, let's turn our attention to another enigma, Area 51, a secretive military base in the Nevada desert. It's long been the center of UFO theories and government cover-up claims. What's really happening behind those high security gates? Are they testing advanced aircraft, or are they hiding something not of this earth? One of the most famous whistleblowers is Bob Lazar, who claimed to have worked at a facility near Area 51, reverse engineering alien spacecraft. According to him, the government was in possession of extraterrestrial technology far beyond human capabilities. Skeptics dismiss his claims, but others believe his story is undeniable proof of a massive cover-up. So, I always have been interested in Area 51 because I'm always interested in aliens, UFOs. It's one of my things that I'm always interested in. I get fascinated by talking about aliens and UFOs and anything like that that has to do with aliens. Because, for one, how could we be the only life forms in this galaxy or in the universe? That's pretty naive of us humans to think. I mean, why do we think we're the only life forms around? What, there can't be people on other planets? It's impossible? Why is it impossible when we're here? I mean, we basically could be considered one of those impossible things. Where did we come from? I know people sit there and be like, oh, God created us. Okay. And see, I'm not a big religious person. And so when people be talking about like God created the universe and God created us, then it's kind of narcissistic of us to think God only created us. Why wouldn't he have created other life forms? You know. Plus, with the God thing, I've always had my questions with the God thing. Like, if God created the universe, where did God come from? Like, what is God? So, I'm not a big believer in like the God thing. Okay? Because God is like some kind of unknown thing that created the whole universe and all the planets and all the people on Earth, but no aliens. And nobody can ever question where God came from. They always just say he'd always been there. Okay, he'd always been there. I, you know, I'm not going to sit here and argue over religion, but believing in some kind of like unknown just force that came from nowhere and has always just been there. And he created this big bang where the universe was born and people were created. Heck, people weren't even created right away on Earth. It was like dinosaurs and crap first. The people did not come for like a long time. Even though they have stories of Adam and Eve and biting the apple and all that stuff. Before dinosaurs came around, what happened to the people back, like when the world was created? Where'd those people come from? Like, oh no, they weren't there right away. Adam and Eve came later. Well, I don't know. See, this is the whole story with the religion thing that I can't wrap my head around. And I'm not going to get into it too much. This ain't about religion. This is about the unsolved mysteries of Bermuda Triangle first, and now Area 51. The religion thing will have to like be discussed on another show, another episode, because that's one of those subjects I could probably talk about for a little bit, but it doesn't go along with this subject line. So, but what do you think about the Area 51 government secrets and all this stuff? Uh, you know, uh, the reverse engineering of extraterrestrial technology and all this other stuff. What are your thoughts? And to touch on what I talked about with religion and God thing, would you like me to do an episode in the future where I talk about my thoughts, my opinions, my beliefs? Um, and I know if you're a religious person, you may get like all upset and be like, "He don't believe in God. He ain't religious." Blah blah blah. Well, whatever. But I mean, would you like me to discuss it in a future episode of Talk Radio? Whether it's on a Time Warp Thursday, but it'd probably be Time Warp Thursday because it would go with the story, the kind of thing, unsolved, uh, kind of mysteries. And yeah, I'd do it on a Time Warp Thursday. But would you all like me to kind of go into a religious discussion? And I know going into religious discussions can cause a lot of upheaval because people get all just crazy about religion, especially like really religious people. They will like fight tooth and nail for people to believe their beliefs, and anybody else having different beliefs, it doesn't go good. So, but my viewers can answer and let me know if you would be interested in hearing my kind of beliefs, thoughts, all that stuff, and we could have a little bit of a discussion about it. People can chat in the comments, but let's not have upheaval. Let's not have like crazy meanness and stuff because that's not what I'm always out for. I'm out to just like figure things out, figure mysteries out of the universe, figure out mysteries of Bermuda Triangle and Area 51 and all these other things I've talked about in the past. I don't look to have heated debates where people get mad and start talking crap and going off, and it's ridiculous. And religion tends to do that with people. I don't understand why. Can't people have different beliefs and different ideas? But like I say, future episode if y'all would wish to hear my discussion about it and share your thoughts about it. So just let me know in the comments, if you would mind that or if you would like that, and I can do that in the future. I think it would be a good little debate. I'd try to keep the comments under control, be like, hey, be nice, be calm, come on now, let people have their opinions. Don't get all butthurt over things. So, feel free, comment, let me know. Also, comment, chat about Area 51, what you think about the whole, theories and stuff like that. Okay, segment 5, Conspiracy Debunked, Area 51. Let's address the big question. Is Area 51 hiding alien spacecraft? The truth is, while the base is highly classified, most declassified documents suggest it's used for testing top secret aircraft, like the U-2 spy plane. Many so-called UFOs spotted near the area were likely just experimental technology. While the secrecy fuels the mystery, there's no solid proof that aliens are involved. But then again, would they tell us if they were? Would the aliens come out and be like, "Oh, we work at Area 51 and we're trying to like take over the world"? Or would the people who work at Area 51 talk about it and be like, "Yep, we got UFOs over here. We got some aliens working with us too"? They ain't gonna tell us. They want to keep this stuff secretive as much as possible. So, again, feel free. Opinions and everything. Just, share, comment, chat live during the premiere of this episode, and let everybody else know your opinions on Area 51, and if, do you think they'd tell us if they were, like, the aliens coming out and be like, "We are here," or people who work at Area 51, "Yeah, we're working on UFOs and aliens." They ain't gonna tell us that. They fear us being afraid of it, being like scared and thinking the world's coming to an end and aliens are gonna take over. So Yeah, they're not going to tell us. It's going to be secretive until proof is undeniable. And so far, there's no undeniable truths or facts about Area 51. It's all just a mystery. It's all just hearsay and people saying they've seen this and this and this, UFOs, and then the government saying no, that was experimental technology of ours that we're working on. So you're never gonna get the whole truth and nothing but the truth, you know. So I mean anything's possible, but until there's undeniable truth and fact, then we ain't gonna know. They gonna keep that hidden forever or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Share your opinions. Okay, so we get to the conclusion, ending of the show here. It's gonna be short. I apologize about that. I'm trying to work out this thing where I can do them longer and have more content, but still working it out. I'm still wet behind the ear with this stuff, and I'm not good at this stuff, but I'm trying. Okay. So anyway, whether you believe in the Bermuda Triangle's supernatural forces or Area 51's hidden alien agenda, these mysteries continue to intrigue and inspire. Are they unsolved puzzles or simply stories fueled by fear and fascination? One thing's for sure, humans love a good mystery. Thanks for tuning in to Time Warp Thursday. Don't forget to send in your thoughts and theories. Join us next week as we explore another mind-bending mystery. Until then, stay curious, stay skeptical, and as always, keep looking up. And hit the like and share the video, subscribe to my channel. Show me I got a little bit of support going on with these shows. Because it always feels like I just ain't got nobody watching, So I'm like, why am I doing this? But I enjoy doing it. It's just kind of a thing where I get in my own head and be like thinking about it and be like, who's really watching? I don't get comments much. I don't get many subscribers. So it's kind of one of those things where, is this really taking off for me? Or do I need to change up my strategy and do something extraordinary to get trending and viral and all that stuff? Or should I just keep doing what I'm doing and blabbing to the camera and blabbing to you guys and hoping that sooner or later this thing takes off and I get a bunch of viewers and a bunch of subscribers and I get all that. But for now, I'm lost in limbo going, who's really watching? Is the aliens watching? But yeah, I do my best. Okay, I do my best. I'm just me. I'm not the best at this stuff, but I'm trying to get better. I'm working on my strategy. I'm working on my niche. I guess they call it niche. I'm not like some of these other podcasters or bloggers that be like blowing up and because they know what they doing. Okay, I'm just a lonely dude just stuck going, I don't know. Am I doing this right? Let me get out of the time warp here. It's coming to get me. But I have fun. Whether you like it or you don't like it, I have fun. And that's kind of all that matters, is me having fun. I just hope my show takes off sooner or later. And I hope I can get better at the scripting of this stuff where I can talk longer and have more content, more entertainment for you guys and not bore the shit out of you. Yes, I curse sometimes. That's why I put it not for kids, because sometimes I do curse and swear, and sometimes the discussion that I may have may not be childlike or good for children. But yeah, just feel free to chat, live chat when it's premiering this episode, or comment on the video as you watch it later on. Give me feedback, answer some of the questions I asked during the show. Um, share your opinions on things, like the God and religion talk. If you would like me to, you know, do that on a future Thursday, just to kind of share my opinion, get other people's opinion, try to like balance out the belief and non-belief, and kind of, you know, see both sides of the story without having people hate people or be mean or talk crap or be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Because a lot of religious people tend to be that way. If you don't believe what they believe, you're not a good person, or you're crazy, or whatever the case may be. I don't believe that. I believe everybody has a right to their own beliefs. And I will discuss this in full details on a future Thursday if you wish me to do so. I may even do it if you don't wish me to do so, just to kind of have some interesting conversation and share my opinions and get other people's opinions and kind of try to come to a, what do you call it, a truce between non-religious people and religious people, where they don't hate each other. They don't treat each other like they're crazy. You know, because everybody's got their own opinions and everybody believes different things. Even with Area 51 and UFOs, even with Bermuda Triangle, everybody has their own little thoughts and feelings and beliefs, and yeah, everybody should respect everybody's beliefs and opinions. Because it's we all live on this world. We should all respect each other's opinions, and we should respect each other's, beliefs. So for now, I will let you guys go. This has been Talk Radio, Time Warp Thursday, talking about Bermuda Triangle, Area 51, and all that stuff, and touching a little bit on the God religion thing, which I may do a Time Warp Thursday where I talk about religion and God and actually get into that. Like, actually get into my beliefs and other people's beliefs and share and try to come to an understanding between the religious people and the non-religious people. So until then, peace. everybody. What's up? Close out the show here. Thinking about closing out everything. The dream and all. Might be time to put it to rest. I don't know. See what happens. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.